Looking for the best multiplayer games to play on your Steam Deck? I've got you covered. In this video, we're breaking down 5 awesome titles that run great on the deck and offer amazing online experiences. Let's dive right in. Kicking things off, we have Rocket League. Now, you will need to jump through a few hoops to get this running. Specifically, downloading a third-party launcher in desktop mode for Epic Games. But once you get it set up, it feels like Rocket League was made for the Steam Deck. With the controls dialed in, it runs smoother than you'd expect for such a fast-paced game. Compared to playing it on my wife's Switch, the deck gives a much more fluid experience, and that's a game changer for those intense matches. Whether you're boosting to hit that perfect aerial or defending your goal in the last few seconds, Rocket League's fast-paced fun feels amazing on the deck. Next up is Mini Royale. Now, this one is still in playtesting, with tests running every other weekend, but there's already a lot to love here. Mini Royale has had its share of growing pains, especially with early movement and controller support issues. Luckily, many of those kinks have been ironed out. That said, the player count in these playtests has been dropping, and that has me anxious for the full release. Right now, it's tough to get into a match, and when you do, you're up against highly experienced players. Still, the game shows a ton of potential, and I'm holding out hope that 2024 will be the year Mini Royale makes its big debut. Now, let's talk about Dead by Daylight. I have to admit, I'm a survivor main. Killer just isn't my strong suit. But what keeps me hooked is the sheer tension of the gameplay. Recently, the 2v8 event shook things up, and it was so much fun. The community loved it, and there's talk of making this mode permanent or bringing it back. And honestly, I hope they do. The Steam Deck handles Dead by Daylight well, especially when you lower a few settings to boost performance. And it's perfect for those long survivor queues or quick games on the go. Next up, Halo Infinite Multiplayer. I've been playing Halo since Halo 2, so you know this had to make the list. But how does it hold up on the Steam Deck? Surprisingly well, once you optimize it. The first thing you'll want to do is uninstall the high-res textures and turn down all the settings to low or off. Set both the minimum and maximum frame limits to 60, and you'll have a smoother experience than some consoles. Whether you're jumping into ranked matches or just playing casually with friends, Halo's multiplayer legacy lives on. Finally, we have Combat Master. If you've been itching for Call of Duty Warzone on the Steam Deck but don't want the hassle of installing Windows, this is the perfect alternative. Combat Master is a low-spec Call of Duty clone designed to run on a wide range of devices. The standout feature? Its Battle Royale mode, Combat Zone, currently takes place on oil platforms, the map available to play right now. It's fast, it's intense, and it's exactly what you'd want from a competitive shooter. I'm hoping they bring back Pokrovsk, the original Battle Royale map, which is not available at the moment. Plus, with regular updates, we're expecting more maps and modes soon. 5 fantastic multiplayer games that are perfect for the Steam Deck. Whether you're playing solo, teaming up with friends, or going head-to-head against strangers, these games deliver a solid multiplayer experience on Valve's handheld powerhouse. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Steam Deck content. See you next time.